Cross-elasticity of demand. The cross-elasticity of demand is a measure of the responsiveness of the demand for a good to a change in the price of a substitute or complement when other things remain the same. It is calculated by using the formula percentage change in the quantity demand of a good over percentage change in price of one of its substitutes or complements. Or you can also say percentage change in quantity demand of good X over percentage change in price of good Y. Suppose that when the price of a burger falls by 10%, the quantity of pizza demanded decreases by 5%. The cross-elastic demand for pizza with respect to the price of a burger is 0.5. The cross-elastic demand for a substitute is positive. It means a fall in the price of a substitute brings a decrease in the quantity demanded of the good. The quantity demand of the good and the price of one of its substitutes change in the same direction. Suppose that when the price of a soda falls by 10%, the quantity of pizza demanded increases by 2%. The crossless demand for pizza with respect to the price of soda is negative 0.2%. The cross elasticity of a complement is negative. It means a fall in the price of a complement brings an increase in the quantity demanded of the good. The quantity demand of a good and the price of one of its complements change in the opposite direction. A burger is a substitute for pizza. When the price of the burger falls, the demand curve for pizza shifts leftward from D0 to D1. At the price of the $10 a pizza, people plan to buy fewer pizzas. The cross-elastic demand for pizza with respect to the price of a burger is positive. So the figure illustrates these two cross-elasticity of demand for pizza with the price of pizza constant at $10. When the price of a burger falls, the demand for pizza decreases and the demand curve for pizza shifts leftwards from D0 to D1. When the price of soda falls, the demand for pizza increases and the demand curve for pizza shifts rightward from D0 to D2. The magnitude of the cross elasticity determines how far the demand curve shifts. Income elasticity of demand. The income elasticity demand is a measure of the responsiveness of the demand for a good to a change in income when other things remain the same. In other words, the IED measures how much a change in income affects the quantity demanded. It is calculated by the formula percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in income. Income elasticity of demand falls into three ranges. Greater than 1, normal good, income elastic. Between 0 and 1, normal good, income inelastic. Less than 0 is an inferior good. As our income increases, items that have an income elastic demand take an increasing share of the income. For example, air travel is a hugely more important. Increasing share for income will be spent on watching movies, restaurants, using public transportation, getting haircuts, healthcare, and education. Therefore, it is income elastic. Income inelastic demand take a decreasing share of the income. It means we don't mind spending on them, or there'll be very little change in our spending on those goods, even though our income rises or falls. It makes no difference on the spending on those goods. For example, we spend on a decreasing percentage on clothing, phone calls, food, alcoholic beverages, tobacco, etc. A negative income elastic demand take an absolutely smaller amount of income. IED is reported as a negative number for inferior goods because a change in income causes an opposite change in demand. It means when income increases, we shift to superior goods from inferior goods. Chapter review. Cross-elasticity of demand. The formula is percentage change of quantity demanded of a good over percentage change in price of one of its substitutes or complements. The cross-elasticity of demand for substitute is positive. They go in the same direction. It means price of substitute increases, quantity demand of a good increases. Price of substitute decreases, quantity demanded of the good decreases. The cross elasticity of demand for complement is negative. They go in opposite direction. It means price of the complement increases, demand of the good decreases. Price of the complementary good decreases, demand of the good increases. Income elasticity of demand, which is calculated by percentage change in demanded of a good over percentage change in income. It is positive for normal goods, that is, as income increases, demanded also increases. As income decreases, demanded also decreases. They go in the same direction. It is negative for an inferior good. It means as income increases, demanded for inferior good decreases. As income decreases, demanded of those inferior goods increases. So they go in the opposite direction.